What's the best NSFW thing you bought? Apparently, a Intel processor. Condoms, to avoid pregnancy. A paper mache hard hat to wear around the construction site. Types into Pornhub search young tight teens wear insufficient safety equipment in dangerous construction sites Majid Bukake. An Eastern kit. My so goes nuts when she's being shocked and fucked. I want to try this. I wasn't into it at first, seemed too painful, but I saw some videos and want to give it a shot. Cocaine and cocaine accessories. Depending on your profession, this isn't NSFW. I'm a software engineer, it might be encouraged. My first vibrator. I've bought all sorts of filthy and kinky things since, but nothing compares to trying a vibrator for the first time. Go on. Not up, but I was on top of my husband in a perfect position for trying a vibrator for the first time, which we bought together. I was backwards cowgirl, but laying down with my back on his chest with my feet planted outside of his legs. Oh my god, I had no idea it would feel that good and be that easy. On the lowest setting I could feel myself coming within probably 15 seconds. It was so good. A bottle of lube. And I couldn't even use half of it before we broke up. So it sat under the bed for months before I threw it out. I'm too extreme, I know. Condoms that fit. Forget about length, girth is where the problems happen, and the source of 10 years of awful sex. If regular condoms make your wang looks like a 6-day-old tick, which would hurt if you had any sensation left at all, get measured, consider importing some extra wide ones. Millimeters is what makes the difference between porking of ice wrapped in a hefty bag and having to check every few minutes because surely it has broken, because there's no way wrapped sex can feel this good. Used to buy from They Fit in the UK, but now they sell to the US under the name My One. Ordering them changed my view on condoms entirely. Plus they are pretty darn cheap. 24-pack is $20 free shipping. Edit, seriously, I can't recommend them enough. A coconut. Bringing back the old coconut cum dumpster. It'll always be rope. More versatile than most other restraints. Whilst cuffs/shackles/etc have their specific charms and are brilliant in their specific uses, rope just has so much versatility. Always take rope for your equipment. I've gotten through many dungeons and traps with clever use of 50 feet of hemp rope. An Anaras prostate massager. Utterly amazing. Highly recommended. Lots of weird stigma about guys liking bud stuff, but you need to forget that bullshit. The prostate is the magic button for unreal pleasure. The Anaras is freaking amazing. When I first moved home I decided that I should save up my spare cash to buy something nice in the future. I didn't want to put it in the bank as I know that if I was aware of how much was saved away I'd probably end up taking it all out sooner. As a result I decided to just keep the cash indoors. After a few weeks of saving it occurred to me that anyone that came in the house could simply take the money that I had saved up. I needed a way to keep it from being stolen. So I went to the local locksmith and talked through my problem. He suggested that I buy something lockable which would do the trick. I explained that money was tight, but as he explained, I didn't need anything overly big or expensive, just something for personal use. So I bought a small safe and installed it at home. Why is this relevant to the question? Because it was a safe for home, not safe for work. Dog cock sleeve. It's the sheath I wear over myself while I fuck my dog, adds a dog-like knot to the base that she goes nuts for. What in the fuck? Bought Dungeon Time a few years ago and got to watch my husband have strap-on sex for the first time. Well, this thread sure went from 0 to 100 in a hurry. Lube. Okay. Vibrator. Sure. Watching my husband get fucked in the ass by a woman in a sex dungeon. Goddamn. I don't think an Uzi is safe for work, right? Not even a little one. A vibrating cock ring. My girlfriend and I were looking for some other toys, but it was only $10, so I figured I would try it. We only used it a few times so far, but it's amazing to feel your dick vibrating during each thrust. She said it feels great for her too. Fleshlight quick shot. Womanizer Pro 40 Sensual Pleasure Enhancer. It's a clitoral stimulator and holy heck is it awesome. Totally worth the $. Oh fuck, I just checked this out on Amazon, but I'm signed into my sister's Prime account. Estim with urethral probe. Orgasmed so hard I thought my ballsack turned inside out. A tub of coconut oil off Amazon. My ex and I used to have crazy sex with this stuff. It smells nice and has none of the concerns usually associated with synthetic lubes. That being said, it does need to be warm before it melts. This usually isn't a problem between two people. But if you live somewhere that's very cold, it could clump up a little bit. You'll also need to get some shitty sheets you don't care about, or establish a fuck blanket that you sacrifice to the good sex gods. Anaris Toys, Helix for me, Evie for her. Helix feels great but haven't had a prostato yet. She loves the Evie, absolutely drives her nuts. Badista Kings, GF, and I love it when she dresses slutty for me. Badista Kings are my favorite thing for her to wear. She probably has 10 or so by now. Magic Wand style toy, not the Hitachi but some off-brand. Works just as well and charges via USB. I'd say a good pair of leather cuffs. So comfy and convenient. I want to say rope, but rope is generally quite time consuming compared to the cuffs and my partner is impatient. After that I want to say Estin kit, but it's very rarely used for similar reasons to rope. Lelo vibes might come out on top overall actually. Bit pricey but totally worth it with warranty and all.